The spring is here, and since we're all eager to go on a vacation, we created a vacation rental website. Say hello to Design Escapes, our new theme package for WordPress and Joomla. It's perfect for apartments, houses, hotels, or other vacation rentals. Design Escapes showcases all the latest YOOtheme Pro 2.4 features like the panel slider and custom map markers and clusters. There are layouts for tags, search, author, and error pages. Design Escapes comes with 15 content-rich page layouts, great-looking styles, and a well-thought-out content structure. Excited? Let's take a look. Design Escapes breaks our layout record with its 15 new layouts. They can be easily loaded from the layout library with just a click. Here's the walkthrough of all the highlights. The homepage starts with a slideshow of featured accommodations, followed by latest homes shown in a panel slider and an About section. Latest accommodations from a hand-picked topic are presented below, followed by a teaser section for all the different topics. The page ends with a call to action section and latest blog posts. The accommodations page shows the list of all accommodations in a 3-column layout. The sidebar on the right shows the navigation to filter accommodations by country, different topics, and accommodation types. By the way, Design Escapes is the first theme package for YOOtheme Pro that uses text to filter posts. Besides the country categories, there are 2 tag taxonomies, the Discover tags and the Accommodation type tags. The accommodation category looks the same like the accommodations page, but it has a subnav with subcategories to filter accommodations by region. The Discover page teases all countries and topics visually and therefore provides an alternative starting point to browse the accommodations. It shows all countries in an overlay slider with links to dedicated pages to discover the country. Next comes a full list of Discover tags and a contact section. Following the same principle, the Discover Country page is not simply showing all accommodations, but it rather highlights specific regions and topics which fit the country. It shows latest accommodations from 2 popular regions in a panel slider, followed by 3 sections of hand-picked topics with their latest accommodations. The page ends with related activities as well as the list of all country regions. The accommodation post page starts with an overlay slider showing accommodation photos. There is a floor plan button positioned on top of the slider that opens a PDF file in a modal. The post itself has a 2-column layout with the content on the left and details, contact, location, and host information on the right. There is a full-width map of the house location at the bottom as well as related activities and nearby restaurants. The post ends with related accommodations from the category. The accommodation landing page is an example of how an external landing page could look like. Unlike the page before, it's an image-rich case study describing the accommodation and its rooms in detail. The map page is yet another starting point to browse accommodations. It shows an interactive map filling the whole viewport with markers for all accommodations. The About page shows the information about the company and its values. There are sections for media references, the founder's story, contact information, and frequently asked questions. The blog page shows the latest news and inspirations in a 3-column layout. The first post is prominently shown at the top, and there is a subnav to filter posts by category. The post category page looks the same as the page before, but without the prominent post at the top. The post page starts with the title, meta information, and the image, followed by the post content. Author information, as well as related accommodations, are shown in the sidebar at the right, while the latest posts are at the bottom. The author page starts with the name, image, description, and links to social media profiles. It is followed by all author posts displayed in a 3-column layout. There is also a search page with a search form at the top. The search results are also shown in a 3-column layout. The sidebar on the right shows the navigation to filter accommodations by country, different topics, and accommodation types. Finally, Design Escapes has a fun 404 error page with a link back to the homepage. The main highlight of Design Escapes is the map page. It shows an interactive map filling the whole viewport with markers for all accommodations. We've created a custom icon for the map markers which matches the style of the website. The map also uses marker clustering to simplify the display of all accommodations on the map. Again, the cluster marker has its own custom icon. Clicking the marker will show a pop-up with the title and image of the accommodation, as well as the link to the category and a number of guests. Each accommodation has its own map showing nearby restaurants and activities, which also have their custom markers. And thanks to the new location field in Joomla, picking them was no problem at all. Design Escapes has a versatile flat style with nature-like colors that accentuate the vacation topic. Thanks to filled and outlined cards and buttons, you can decide how much color you want your website to have. The combination of fully rounded UI elements, together with sharp edges on the cards and restrained sans serif font, gives the website a playful but still elegant look. In addition to the default style, Design Escapes comes with 5 other style variations, each with a different beautiful color scheme. There are green, blue, and red styles, mostly with a white background. You can switch the whole look and feel of your website with just a click. Simply choose what fits your website best. Another highlight of Design Escapes are animated SVG images. They are clipped by the path representing the logo, so they have a high recognition value all over the layouts. The images are slightly animated using the parallax component from UIKit, and they rotate when scrolling, which adds a nice dynamic effect. We also designed illustrations specifically for Design Escapes. They are used to show different accommodation amenities which are necessary for any rental or hotel website. Of course, you can change their color and use them with any style. Now let's go over a more technical aspect of the theme package. Design Escapes comes with a fully functional demo website with 4 content types in addition to the default post: accommodation, activity, host, and restaurant. Accommodations are grouped into different countries and further divided by regions. Accommodation categories have 5 custom fields used to show them on other pages as well as show related activities. Since in WordPress tags have no image fields like in Joomla, we also added image custom fields for the Discover tags. The accommodation content type has 26 custom fields. This includes fields for amenities, number of rooms, location, directions, images to show the accommodation on other pages, as well as related activities and restaurants, among others. The activity and restaurant content types have the same 4 custom fields for the description, link, and location. The host content type has 3 custom fields for description and related accommodations. The default post has 2 custom fields for an intro image as well as to show related accommodations. In Joomla, the user has 4 custom fields to display the avatar, biography, and social media links, while in WordPress these fields are available by default. Design Escapes comes with more than 320 lovingly curated and free-to-use images. They can be found in the Design Escapes collection in the Unsplash library. So these are the features of our new Design Escapes theme package for WordPress and Joomla. Now go ahead and explore it yourself. As always, let us know what you think in the comments below.